There are many ways to adjust the colors of an image in Adobe Photoshop. One way to do this is by using adjustment layers, which you can access down from the Layers panel in the bottom right-hand corner by clicking the button that is a circle that looks to be half white and half black. This allows us to create an adjustment layer so we can change the appearance of the photo, but also change that effect later on really easily if we want to. I'm going to create one for the hue saturation adjustment layer. This pulls up under properties, some other adjustments I can add and make and sort of really adjust that layer that I've just created, which you can see here now sitting in its own section above the background. If I change the saturation slider and bring it to the right, my photo becomes much brighter and more vivid in its colors. If I take the saturation slider the other direction, it becomes much more muted, and you can take it all the way to the left to make the image black and white or grayscale. We can also do a combination of these using the layer mask, which is built into the layer adjustments that you create. That's what this little square here, this white square, is for, showing where that effect is being applied. If it's white, the effect is being applied there. So in this case, the effect is being applied everywhere. But I can change that by using my other tools in Photoshop. I'm going to go ahead and get my paint bucket tool over here from the left toolbar and switch my swatches so that I have black. And now if I click on my image, that effect is being applied nowhere since it has now become all the way black. And so now it's not being applied. I can do this again by switching it to white, and now that effect is being applied everywhere. I can also do this selectively, so if I go to my Paintbrush tool, I can say I only want the effect to apply in a certain area, and I can use my Paintbrush tool options the same way I would for any other type of painting to do that in a particular way. In this case, I'm going to paint just on this one rose in the middle, which is basically saying, painting this in black, says this will show like the original image underneath. My effect, which is creating the black and white color, is applying everywhere else, but it's not applying in that center circle. And if you look down in your layers panel, you can see that there is a difference. There's a black spot in the middle showing where that effect is not being applied.